Roman Atwood is best known on YouTube as being a notorious prankster. Roman, who was born in Millersport, Ohio, has been recording and creating videos since he was in high school. During high school was when Roman met his wife Shauna Riley. They got married in 2001 and were blessed with their son Noah. However, everything went south in 2007 when Roman discovered Shauna was having an affair with one of his producers while he was on vacation. Roman filed for divorce after discovering Shauna's infidelity. Unfortunately, the process didn't go smoothly. Roman took things to social media and used a defaming tweet to describe Shauna. He even uploaded a video to his YouTube channel with the title, "My Wife Cheated on Me," which he later took down, but it already amassed millions of views. After his divorce from Shauna, Roman started dating Brittany Smith. They met in 2008 at a wedding and started dating afterwards. They welcomed their children Kane in 2011, Cora in 2017, and Knox in 2021. In 2018, they finally got married. Roman's career on YouTube began in 2010 when he decided to try his luck at sketch comedy. He started the YouTube channel Sketch Empire to pursue his passion for comedy. The channel was the source of numerous viral hidden camera public prank videos on YouTube. Along with Roman, the team for Sketch Empire was made up of a few of his longtime friends. Roman's first video didn't receive the attention he hoped for. He only received about 10 views in 24 hours. Roman didn't give up though, and after a year, his channel had amassed over 40,000 subscribers. This was a tremendous accomplishment for him at the time, and he thought this was as big as he would get. In 2012, he got his big break. Roman posted the hugely popular video Cops Get Owned Epic Pee Prank with his friend and fellow YouTube prankster Dennis Rohde. In the video, they pretend to urinate in public in front of a bunch of cops. Roman received over 2 million views in 1 week and gained 200,000 subscribers to his channel. His channel Roman Atwood, although inactive now, has 10 million subscribers and over 1 billion views. His most popular video, Anniversary Prank Backfires, was posted in November 2013 and currently has over 93 million views. While on a vacation for their 5-year anniversary, Roman decided to play a prank on his girlfriend Brittany by admitting to having an affair. Brittany breaks down but eventually reveals she also cheated on Roman. He completely loses it and starts throwing things around. But as it turns out, Brittany knew Roman was going to play a prank on her and was simply giving him a taste of his own medicine. Another popular video of his includes the sex with Vitali's mum prank. Roman and Vitali's mother conspired to fool Vitali into thinking they were up to some mischief as retaliation for an earlier prank Vitali played on Roman. Some pranks, however, have audiences divided if they're too much, bordering on terrifying and funny. For one, in his Killing My Own Kid prank, where Roman pretended to throw his son off the family home's second-floor balcony in an attempt to prank Brittany. In an elaborate scheme to frighten his unassuming girlfriend and trick her into believing he had unintentionally killed their young son, Roman put up cameras and sought the help of his 2 sons. Brittany was obviously inconsolable until she realized their son was actually a dummy. In another video, Blowing Up My Kid prank, Roman and his son rode an ATV together and met with Brittany. When Brittany wasn't looking, Roman replaced Kane with a dummy as Kane ran and hid behind a car. When Brittany returned, the remote control ATV took off. The ATV then hits a ramp and goes airborne. With the help of special effects, it looks like the vehicle explodes. When the couple runs to the wreckage, Roman explains it was all a prank, and Brittany was obviously not happy. Some of Roman's pranks can be considered cruel for some, but they definitely helped him gain a large fan base. In 2013, he started creating and selling his Smile More merchandise. In a podcast episode of Impulsive that he did with Logan Paul in 2022, Roman revealed the total revenue he generated with the merchandise was over $20 million. He continued by saying that they would have capitalized even more if they had been better informed. Roman's product line includes a variety of clothing items like t-shirts, hats, hoodies, and even temporary tattoos bearing the Smile More logo. His online shop also has a toy section. The same year that he produced his merchandise line, Roman started a vlog channel that largely focuses on content highlighting his life with his family rather than the pranks for which he was known. The channel, called Roman Atwood Vlogs, now has 15.4 million subscribers and over 5 billion views. Aside from being a YouTube content creator, Roman also dabbled in acting and podcasting. He has a channel called Roman Atwood Podcast that he does with his wife Brittany, and he has appeared as himself in a number of television shows and movies, including the Logan Paul directed short Rainbow Man, in which he played the supervillain Black Hole. In 2016, he appeared in a video on Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's YouTube channel as a fictionalized version of himself, and he also appeared in several sketches produced by the group Bad Weather Films in 2014. Alongside YouTubers Dennis Rohde and Vitali, Roman co-wrote, directed, produced, and performed in the 2016 comedy Natural Born Pranksters, which unfortunately has received generally negative reviews. On Rotten Tomatoes, the film has an audience score of 43% based on 1,163 ratings. On IMDb, the movie unfortunately has an average rating of 3.8 out of 10 stars. In 2016, Roman collaborated with fellow YouTuber Yusuf Erekat of FusiTube to create a live show titled Roman vs. Fusi, which featured an onstage battle for the title of Ultimate Jokester, as well as onstage challenges, hilarious impressions, and rap battles to keep the competition fresh. In addition to performing together in Canada and the UK, Yusuf and Roman took the performance on a 5-city tour with stops in Oregon, Seattle, Washington, San Francisco, San Diego, and California. In 2017, Will Work for Smiles, Roman's book-length autobiography was released. Roman's memoir follows the YouTuber's career from his early days working in his family's Ohio rope business to his accomplishments on the international stage in a rags-to-riches story. In March of 2014, Roman was detained by the Columbus Police Department along with his friends for causing panic and disorderly conduct while filming a prank in which he pretended to rob an ATM in broad daylight. The prank is executed well because people instantly called the police. Roman's supporters appeared in court to support and observe the case during the widely contested proceedings. Roman won the case on the grounds of artistic expression and freedom of speech, and the case was settled. And in 2015, Roman was back in the courtroom with something more personal. His ex-wife Shana sued him in 2015 for allegedly exploiting their son Noah. She apparently didn't like seeing Noah in Roman's videos, and she didn't like the idea of him profiting off of their child. Despite obtaining a temporary restraining order against Roman, she later lost the case. The judge gave Roman custody of Noah as well as the right to feature him on YouTube. Roman has also been accused of staging prank videos and breaking YouTube's guidelines for misleading content. YouTuber Philip DeFranco accused Roman Atwood and FusiTube of staging prank videos. And a YouTuber who at the time went by the name of The Prank Reviewer uploaded a video in December 2015 in which he accused Roman of using actors in his films and provided proof to support his claims. His career was unmoved by all these controversies. Roman has received and been nominated for a number of awards. He was nominated in the pranks category of the 4th Annual Steamy Awards in 2014, and he won the Best Brand Campaign Prize at the 5th Annual Steamy Awards the following year. And he won the Best Brand Campaign Prize at the 5th Annual Streamy Awards the following year. Roman received 2 nominations in 2016, one for Entertainer of the Year at the 6th Annual Streamy Awards and one for Best YouTube Comedian at the 8th Annual Shorty Awards. Looking at Roman Atwood's journey in his career and where he is now, Roman is an extremely successful YouTuber who shares his life with his family and friends on the internet. But in 2019, he unfortunately suffered a massive loss. Roman told his followers via a tweet that his mother, who was 80 years old, had passed away after falling off a scooter, injuring her head and immediately losing all vitals. He continued by saying, "Please pray for my family and especially for my father. I've never been more in shock in my life. I'm numb and in complete disbelief. My heart is so heavy. We are all broken over here. Mum was everything to us. I need everyone to understand that I will be gone for a bit. Roman, my deepest sympathies to you and your family." Shortly after that, fans were surprised when he suddenly took a break from uploading videos. Biggest Happy New Year's was the last video he uploaded on his channel before going silent online, and no further explanation was given as to why videos were no longer being posted. People were worried about the sudden disappearance of the family. Some of the followers felt entitled to know the answers as to why the family left without any explanation or notice. Some of them were commenting on personal accounts of close friends of the Atwood family to get an answer. One prevalent theory for the family's inactivity online was that Roman secretly got a divorce from Britney. But in February of 2020, Roman and Britney ended those rumors. They surprised their followers by tweeting to celebrate Britney's birthday. "Happy birthday to my soulmate," Roman said. Britney tweeted, "Thank you everyone for the birthday wishes. I love you all so much." These tweets marked the last time fans would hear from the Atwood family before they stepped back from the internet. There have been more theories on social media in recent months, with some suggesting that Roman had lost interest in making videos and wanted a break. The creator was quickly defended by viewers, who pointed out that Roman had always been honest with his audience and expressed how he felt, even when he had previously lacked inspiration for making content. Additionally, many had speculated that Roman might have been compelled to stop posting videos because of a legal dispute involving his well-known Smile More store. In his video titled "We're Getting Sued," explains that the dispute is over his use of the phrase "smile more" on products such as t-shirts, phone cases, water bottles, and hats. Although he didn't divulge information about who was suing him, Roman revealed that the business is having more issues as a result of its catchphrase after successfully winning in a similar lawsuit that had previously gone on for 3 to 4 years. In August of 2020, after a hiatus of nearly 8 months, Roman made a return to YouTube with a video titled "We Will Never Recover." Roman confessed that he was still unable to explain the whole circumstances of his disappearance. The YouTuber appealed to his followers to show respect for his family since, at the end of the day, he was just like them. He also said that as soon as he is able to discuss what actually happened during the time he was gone, he will provide additional information.
We still technically shouldn't be posting. There's some absolute craziness happening behind the scenes in our lives. We are all healthy, all of us. As soon as we're able to tell this story, you'll be the first to know.
His viewers were happy. Some people expressed concern about his and his family's safety, while others just mentioned how much they missed the YouTuber's online content. In January of 2021, Roman finally disclosed the reason for his extended hiatus from YouTube. The story involves the FBI and a stalker. In their Forced Off YouTube full FBI story, Roman and Brittany sat down to discuss how their break was unforeseen and how it scared their family. After keeping relatively silent on YouTube and social media for the past year, Roman and Brittany explained how they were forced to leave YouTube due to harassment from multiple dangerous stalkers. The couple admitted to being harassed by a number of people who turned their cars on and off without their knowledge. They've also set off their house alarm, turned off their power, and hacked into their home security system to send them photographs taken by their security cameras. The stalkers breached security on several of their accounts, even cancelling their car insurance without their knowledge. The couple even received mail at their home that were advertisements for fake businesses such as abortion clinics. Worst of all were the threats to their life and safety. They explained that the stalkers would call or text them and threaten them if they didn't respond. Even when they changed phone numbers, the stalkers tracked them down. Roman added that they had even been threatened with a bomb at a funeral for a relative. The couple hasn't spoken out about the stalkers until now, since there is an investigation going on and they need constant police protection to stay safe. He explained, "The only thing that we could do was shut down and make sure our kids are safe. It's the worst experience we've ever had in our life. The amount of things these people have done to us is unbelievably long." Roman ended his video by saying that he was looking forward to what lies ahead now that he is fully back on YouTube. Marking their new beginning in February 2021, the Atwood family moved to a new house. In the video, "Welcome to our new house," Roman revealed that they moved to a different home. According to Roman and Brittany, they are calling their new beginning Chapter 3 and wanted the video to serve as an introduction. "I hope more than anything that our story helps inspire some of you. From going where we started to where we're at now," Roman said at the conclusion of his video, "Huge changes, huge, more than I ever thought we'd have in our life. Thank you for being a massive part of that. We love you guys so much." And just last year in the Impulsive podcast, Roman opened up about his conversation to the church. He stated that after his mother passed away, the incident pulled him and his wife Brittany to church. Initially, they had no intention of joining a church, but he said that going to it brought him joy and made his life easier.
"I had more joy than I ever found skydiving in Dubai or a successful YouTube channel or all the money that I could ever want in a bank account. I had more joy following Jesus than I had with all of the world combined."
Wow.
And I couldn't deny it anymore. We've been just trying to live as good humans, man. That's it.
Thanks for watching. I'm James. I create short documentary videos every week. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe for future videos. Thanks again, and see you on the next one.